this as we get going here in game 2. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
On the floor for Portland, the wings for him, Sharp and Avdia. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. And it's Lillard in at the point. Now here's Lillard. To Klingon. Over post. The jump hook. Klingon shot is off.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Here's Dixon, defended by Sharp. Dixon's shot is off. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. Sharp finds Lillard. Dixon grabs the rebound. Warriors leading by 21. Pass to Butler. Golden State moving it around. And he drops it in from the low post. Butler's got 8. 90 seconds now into the second half. Sharp with it, now guarded by Dixon. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
And good, and he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The Trailblazers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lillard against Curry. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 19 points.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Dixon passes to Curry. Pass to Dixon. Back to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 12.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Avdia. Sharp on the wing. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
An aggressive response by Sharp, refusing to let the opposition get the better of him.
On the wing, Thompson. It's off his foot. And it's whistled a kick. Here's Dixon, defended by Sharp. Butler deciding where to go with it. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
Klingon, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Warriors leading by 19. Curry passes to Dixon. Fires from deep. Portland grabs the miss.
After draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Tries again. Pass to Dixon. Thompson from long range. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And he drives in. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And here's Sharp. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer, that one drops for him. Sharp's got 18 points in the game.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Outside Butler. Pass to Dixon. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Dixon's got 55.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
And Lillard throws it down.
Well, he's carried them for stretches. What a night for Lillard.
Here's Dixon. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. A second chance effort. It's the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Got a hand on it. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry is inside. Defended by Sharp. Curry with the bucket.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Trailblazers trail by 20. Lillard bounce pass. Pass to Sharp. Abdia. He's covered by Thompson. 4 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers rebound, and it's good. 2 points. Klingen's got 6 here in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Thompson passes to Dixon. Fires the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Knocked loose. Post with it. Klingen defending. Here's Dixon. Rebounded by Kamare.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
And Thompson sends it back.
In terms of offense, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
Payton, he's checked in for Thompson. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Portland. Grant comes in for Toumani Camara. Here's Dixon, following the score by Damian Lillard. Pass to Dixon. From outside, off the mark.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look. Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Butler is just hard to guard inside. Really good at using his body to create time.
Warriors leading by 19. Running the wings, they'll go at Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Horford, and it's Dixon in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Grant against Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Here's Dixon. Klingen with the block.
And at 7'2", Klingen is a huge shot-blocking threat. Guys have got to be careful when he's around. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. They get a hand on it, and now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
And I love how decisive Lillard is, giving the defense no time to react off the dribble.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
And it goes down 2 points. 20 points for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Back to Curry. Pulls from the top of the key. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Three-pointer, Lillard connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Curry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming in.
He continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
And the Warriors making a change here. Post is checked in. On the free throw, no good.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
They grab their own miss. Klingen, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Watching Steph go to work is watching a living legend. Already one of the best to ever do it, and he is still adding to his resume.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Kamare. Here's Sharp. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Well, when Sharp is on, he is on. You see why the team is so excited about his future.
Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
To the right side. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Here's Curry. Pass to Dixon. Back to Curry. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
Here's Sharp. Here's Klingen. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Well, this is a risk of contesting Lillard too closely. Dame has one of the best free throw percentages of all time.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And stolen by Lillard. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And he trims the lead to single digits. Sharp's got 11 points here in just the second half. Warriors leading by 9. Curry passes to Dixon. Offensive rebound.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now, here's Sharp, guarded by Dixon. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And we know Thompson can do damage as a scorer, but they're showing off his ability to pass it.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Lillard outside. Portland moving the ball around. Sharp. That's good.
Yeah, Sharp's offense is really coming together now. He's becoming an efficient and productive threat, and we're seeing that tonight.
Took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got 26 points.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Here's Lillard, and they pick up 2.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Curry passes to Dixon. He got it again. Sensational.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. Trailblazers trail by 14. Pass to Kamare. Swiped it away. Floats it up for Kuminga. And stolen by Sharp. There's the drive. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Just punching it in off the drive. Sharp plays with such edge and energy.
Curry passes to Dixon. And good! There's another.
His offensive excellence continues to be on full display.
Great, he is now moved into second all-time for scoring in a playoff game. Curry against Lillard. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded closer. Nice defense from Kuminga. Here's Post. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Portland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Kamare. Now Sharp. There's the 3. The rebound by Post. Post is... Dixon passes to Kuminga. Here's Dixon. Defended by Sharp. And the Warriors, another 3.
And until he cools off, I keep the ball in his
TRAILBLAZERS timeout.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Smooth.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. You know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Trailblazers trail by 20. Here's Sharp. They get it again. Flinging. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, and the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Curry passes to Dixon. No good on the triple. And for Portland, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Here's Sharp. And he drops him a layup off the glass. And that's now 30 points for Shaedon Sharp.
Yeah, Sharp is just pouring shots in. Great to see him playing with this blend of energy and assertiveness.
Hands it from downtown.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Avdia against Thompson. Left side, Avdia. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So over his career, Avdia has upped his scoring numbers, and defenders have taken notice.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Curry. Pass to Dixon. The Trailblazers pull it in. Klingen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
Serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Curry against Lillard. Offline with the baseline jump. Warriors leading by 18. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Inside. Stolen away. Pass to Curry. Down low. A nice shot by Dixon.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
Portland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Lillard against Curry. Lillard, the pass to Avdia. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Look, over the last few seasons, we've seen Avdia become more comfortable playing through contact.
Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Curry passes to Dixon. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Pass to Klingon. And here's Avdia. He's guarded by Dixon. Avdia gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen Avdia take on a bigger role in this offense, and given these kinds of results, you can see why.
Curry passes to Dixon. Klingon with the block. Ball is out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Trailblazers on D. They trail by 18.
And bringing the D there, Sharp with good lateral movement and those long arms to disrupt the offense.
They get it back. A nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got 21 in the game.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Dixon. And it's Portland with the rebound. Come on, he's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lillard from outside. And it's Klingon with the jam.
And when someone as big as Donovan Klingon gets going, he's so hard to stop. Keep feeding the big fella.
Outside Butler. Here's Dixon. Another bucket. Wow!
And now he's approaching first all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
And Greg, for those watching, you picked the right night to tune in. You are witnessing history.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Warriors.
A beautiful pass doesn't always stay on the highlight reel.
One shot.
Substitution on the court. At the line for the Trailblazers, Scoot Henderson. Shooting 1.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dixon. Into the lane. Goes back up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And he knocks down the first one.
The Warriors.
Both free throws good from Dixon. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Henderson. Pass to Kamare. Launches it. Drills it from outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now break 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. So long.